All right, welcome Bears fans. Here we are, Friday Night Lights. Boyertown Bears, Methacton Warriors, coming to you live from Boyertown Memorial Stadium. I'm Frank Genovese here with my partner Dan Oakes, and we are ready for some Pioneer Athletic Conference football action. Dan, what do you think about tonight's matchup?
Tonight should be a better game than it was last week. Methacton got a smaller roster than they usually have the last few years that we've been watching them play. They match up pretty good. Should be a good game.
Yeah, so both teams coming in with similar 2-2 records tonight. Methacton, they started out the season with a close one. They dropped to Pottsgrove. Then they hung a 30-burger on William Tennant, 30-0. Then they dropped one to Bishop Shanahan, got blown out 46-7. And then last week, rebounded nicely. They won 30-18 over Great Valley. Boyertown, of course, coming in at 2-2, coming off last week's disappointing loss to Downingtown East. That was a tough one, Dan.
Yeah, lost 28-0, got blanked. Had a tough time moving the ball. Defense, I thought, did pretty good, but held it to only 28 points.
Yeah, defense did not play badly last week, but the offense just couldn't get anything going, couldn't sustain any drives. Far too many punts last week by the Bears, and certainly led to a disappointing result.
Yeah, Jake Musselman did a really nice job, though, punting the ball. I think he had 5 or 6 punts, maybe even more than that, but very, very nice punts. Pinned them back deep a couple of times, and our defense stepped up, and then they Downingtown East had to punt it back to us, but like we discussed, they just couldn't move the ball.
Yeah, Bears barely with over 100 yards of offense last week. They had 30 rushing attempts for only 96 yards. That's a little over 3 yards per carry, and only 18 yards through the air on 13 pass attempts. So a little over a yard per pass attempt. That is not winning football.
No.
Bears certainly looking to get off the schneid tonight, and we're going to pause for the national anthem. All right, so we're just about ready for some Friday night football action here at Boyertown Memorial Stadium. Bears, as I said, coming in at 2-2. Methacton coming in, same record, 2-2. Both teams have played one game in the pack so far. Methacton dropping one to Pottsgrove, and Boyertown picking up a win over Upper Perk on opening night. Captains coming out for the coin toss. Looks like we've got Tillman Henley, Brody Ayers, Luke Hagan, and Connor Foskey heading out there for the toss tonight, Dan.
Yeah, I'm excited for this game. The matchup favors Boyertown. They just have more players, be able to rotate some people on offense and defense, and I'm hoping for a good one for the Bears to really get into the pack play that starts this week. And next week we got a tough one with Perk Valley coming up. So if they could play well tonight, maybe learn some stuff, and maybe turn things around and give Perk Valley a run.
Perk Valley, always a tough matchup. Off to another good start this year. But Bears, 2-2 record coming into tonight. Certainly not too shabby. I think they could have played a little better in their 2 losses. Played relatively well in their 2 wins. Hopefully they can build on the things they've done well and eliminate some of the mistakes they've made and get another one in the win column tonight.
Looks like Bears are going to be kicking off. Start the game. So we'll get it in the second half.
So it looks like Musselman's ready to tee it up, and we are just moments away from the start of this Pioneer Athletic Conference matchup, Boyertown Bears and Methacton Warriors. All right. Ball is teed up, 12 minutes on the clock. We are ready to go. And there's your opening kick. And that's fielded at about the 7-yard line by Methacton. They try the left side of the Bears special team, and not much doing there, Dan. That's a good start for the special teams for the Bears.
Brought down by the line in Florida. Back to the first down.
So Methacton is going to start 1st and 10 from their own 30. Jackson Leckie in the shotgun for Methacton. He hands the ball off. They test the left side of the Bears defense, and they're ready for that one, Dan.
Roman Brown on the carry from Methacton. Connor Foskey first to hit on the stop, second down.
Roman Brown on the carry for the Warriors. Picks up a couple. Going to call it 2nd and 7 for the Warriors. Leckie's in the gun. He's got twins to his left, and he keeps it. Comes up around the left side, and he is going to go for a big gain down to the 15-yard line. Boy, then nobody was there to contain that side of the Bears defense.
No, they all sucked in the side on that fake handoff, and it left that end wide open. Those are the mistakes that are going to make this a long game.
Yeah, we saw that last week, unfortunately. Let's hope the Bears can tighten that up. So Methacton's got a 1st and 10 from the Bears' 15-yard line. Leckie's in the gun. He's got twins to his left. He throws to his right, and that's caught for a touchdown. Boy, that was too much space being given there by Dario on the outside, and that's an easy pitch and catch for 6.
He's just short. They didn't give him the touchdown.
Oh, they did not. They did not say he was in. I'm sorry. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Leckie goes up under center. Takes a snap. He keeps it himself, and looks like he's stopped for no gain.
Leckie tries the quarterback sweep and is stopped by the defensive line. 2nd and goal.
So that's going to bring up 2nd and goal for Methacton. Leckie comes up under center again. Takes the snap. This time he gives. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Let's see who the movement was on, Dan. Official signal touchdown, but we got an illegal shift by Methacton, so that's going to back him up. Number 10, Fargnoli, checking in for the Bears defense. So it's going to be 2nd and goal now from just outside the 10-yard line for Methacton. Lecky drops back in the gun. He's got trips to the left. He looks left. He throws left. That's complete. But driven out of bounds at about the 5-yard line by Tillman Henley is number 9. That's Jeremiah Villanueva with the catch.
3rd and goal.
Big 3rd down here for the Bears, Dan.
Yeah, big 3rd down. They can hold this and then force them into a field goal or to go for it on 4th. I don't see him going for it on 4th. But.
All right, so the Warriors break the huddle. Lecky's in the gun. The twins to the left. Single wide out, split wide to the right. He takes the snap. He rolls right. He throws right. It's caught. And that's in for the touchdown. That looks like it was number 5, Alex Nijinsky with the catch and the touchdown for Methacton. Well, I would venture to guess that that is not the start the Bears defense was looking for tonight, Dan.
No, not at all.
And there's a snap. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And that's going to make the score Methacton 7, your Boyertown Bears 0, early here in the first quarter of tonight's game. Still over 9 minutes left on the clock. Plenty of football left to play, but the Bears find themselves in a hole once again, Dan.
That big run that was at about almost 70 yards, maybe 75-yard run
Yeah,
that they
that
had.
scamper on the QB keep. That hurt.
Put them deep, and then now you're trying to play catch up. And
all right, so Methacton comes out to kick the ball away. I believe that's number 12, Savion Smith. Set to kick it off to the Bears. And there's the kick. Bobbled, picked up. Oaks with the ball. Brings it up across the 25, close to the 30. So Logan Oaks picks up a couple there on the return. Going to set the Bears up 1st and 10 from about, looks like about the 27 or 28-yard line. Bears' first series on offense tonight. Let's see what Coach Sands dials up. Henley comes up under center. Single wide out to his left. Gives the ball. And there's a run off the right side. Looks like that is Burris with the carry. So Burris picks up about 6 on that. It's going to be 2nd and 4 from the 34. Henley's in the gun. He takes the snap. There's the give to Burris, and he's ahead for a first down, Bears.
that was a nice run. Methacton brought the heat, too. I got 8 in the box, 2 rushing linebackers, and they just picked the wrong gap.
Yeah, Burris with a nice gain there. Easily picks up the first down, so it's going to be 1st and 10 Bears. Fresh set of downs from the 40. All right, Henley comes up under center. He's got trips to the right. There's motion by Burris from right to left. He throws to Burris. It's complete. And he's ahead to the far sideline with a nice pickup on first down.
4.
All right, so Dan, we've already seen Henley under center. I'd say more tonight than we have so far this season. He's in the gun, though. Twins to his left. He takes the snap. He keeps. He comes on the right side, and that's a nice gain for a first down and more. So nice pickup by Henley on that quarterback keeper, Dan.
Yeah, that was a nice play call for the defense that ended up getting set up. It was just, they ran to that weak side, and the hole was there all day long.
All right, Bears come up to the line. Henley's in the shotgun. The Twins out to the left. Takes a snap. He gives. I believe that was to Hagan. Gets ahead for a couple on first down.
Luke Hagan on the carry for Boyertown.
So Hagan with a nice gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5 for the Bears. Henley under center. Backs in the eye. Takes a snap. He keeps it himself up the middle, and that's a first down. Well, so far, Dan, the quick hitters, either on the quarterback keeps or the quick draws, have been effective against Methacton's defense.
I don't think I would change it.
Well, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd say stick with it until Methacton shows you they can stop it. Henley under center again. Backs in the eye. Motion. Takes the snap. He looks left. He throws left. That's complete. It's going to be good for a pickup of a couple, I believe. That was Leo Martinez on the reception. Picks up about 3. It looks like it's going to be 2nd and 7 for the Bears. Well, Dan, I got to say, this is a much better offensive possession than we saw last week.
Moving the ball today.
Henley sets up in the gun. He's got Hagan in the backfield with him, sidecar position. Twins to his right. Here comes motion by Foskey into the backfield. Gives it to Foskey, and, well, Methacton was ready for that one. So Foskey, let's see if they give him anything on that carry. I think he may have been stopped for no gain. Oh. They give him 1, 3rd and 6 now for the Bears. Boyertown breaks the huddle. Henley's in the gun. He takes the snap, he rolls, he tosses it to his right. There's a nice gain by Boers. That's going to pick up another Bears first down. So Boers back in action tonight, Dan. He missed last week's matchup against Downingtown East with I believe it was an ankle, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, a little ankle injury nagging, I guess. It's good. It's good to see him back and be out there in that corner. Hopefully help on that right side of our defense a little bit.
All right. Oh, that's Gavin Royce takes the snap out of the shotgun. He's rolling left, running for the far sideline, and he's tackled So Royce is going to pick up a couple. Going to call it second and goal from about the 6. Bears driving here on their first offensive possession of the night. This time Henley's in the gun. He's got Twins to his right. He takes the snap. He keeps it. He's running behind his blockers. He's in for the Boyertown touchdown. So nice offensive series by the Bears there, Dan.
Yeah, it looked crisp. They moved the ball in every play. It's what we need this whole game.
Yes, sir. Good, encouraging start for the Bears tonight. Royce is on for the extra point attempt. There's a snap. Kick is up, and it's good, but we've got a flag on the play. Well, maybe not. I thought I saw something.
Yeah, there's a flag on the far side.
Yeah, I thought I saw some laundry on the field.
I didn't see anyone move early. I wonder if someone lined up off sides.
I don't know. Officials seem to be conferring. He's waving it off, and the extra point is good. That makes it a tie ball game. Methacton 7, your Boyertown Bears 7, with 3:37 left here in the first quarter. All right, Dan, we got ourselves a football game tonight. Another picture-perfect night for high school football.
Beautiful weather.
Two weeks in a row here at Boyertown Memorial Stadium, the weather has been absolutely perfect. All right, Musselman's ready to kick it off. He booms one. Oh, whistles. Let's check the call.
I don't see a flag. Do you see a flag?
I did not, no.
I wonder if they kicked it early.
Official might have said the ball wasn't ready to be played. So it looks like we're going to tee it up again. Like that play never happened. Bears. Bears. All right. Judging from the shirts on the cheerleading squad, I'm going to say it's gold out tonight, Dan.
Gold out, yep.
All right, Musselman's ready to tee it up again. And he kicks it deep. That's a
beautiful,
nice boot. Oh, he kicked that one clear out of the back of the end zone. Very nicely done by Musselman. Gives Methacton no opportunity for a return. And will set the Warriors up with 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. All right, so let's see how Methacton responds to the Boyertown touchdown drive. They come out of the huddle with Lecky in the gun. He gives the ball up the middle. Brown with the carry. He's ahead for a couple on first down. Martinez and Hagen on the stop. Going to set Methacton up with a 2nd and 7 from the 23. Lecky's in the gun. He checks the formation. There's a snap. He throws to his right. It's complete. But a nice tackle after the catch by Tillman Henley. Pass was complete to Villanueva. Stop for basically no gain. Maybe a pickup of 1. They're going to call a 3rd and 5 from the 25. Tight bunch formation for the receivers on the left. Lecky in the gun. Takes the snap. He throws to his right. That's caught. I believe that's caught for a first down. Yep. So quick pass by Lecky out to the flat, and that's enough for a Methacton first down.
That was that same play down by the end zone earlier, where we're playing way off and it's just a quick slant.
Just giving them too much cushion. Oh, there's the snap again. Oh, the Bears are all over that one, Dan.
And there should have been a flag because he was held by number 8. 8 was held by 8.
Martinez with a nice stop behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to set up 2nd and long for Methacton. There's a handoff. He tries the left side of that Bears defense, and he's stopped for no gain. Fargnoli with the stop there. And the Bears defense is starting to step it up, Dan. 3rd and 13 now for the Warriors. Lecky's in the gun again. He takes a snap. He rolls to his right. Thinks about keeping it on the ground. Then he rolls again. He throws back across the middle, and that is
batted down.
Incomplete. Dangerous pass there into traffic by Lecky. He's lucky that one didn't wind up being intercepted. So a nice defensive stand by the Bears there, Dan. I'd say they needed that one after that opening drive by Methacton. So Methacton sets up the punt. Ooh, and they just got that one away. Henley waving everybody off. Not a bad bounce. It's going to set the Bears up at about the 40 for their next offensive possession.
At the Boyertown 41, Bears will have to go.
All right, Dan, let's see if the Bears can keep the ground game rolling.
Yeah, they need to put points on the board as many times as they can. We're not a play catch-up team.
Got a little under a minute left to go here in the first quarter. It's a tie game, 7-7. Bears starting their 2nd offensive possession of the night from their own 40. Henley is in the gun. I'm sorry, check that. Royce is in the gun. He throws to Henley. It's complete, and Henley gets maybe a yard out of that one. Henley's helmet came off, so he's going to have to come off for at least a play. Royce saw some mop-up duty last week at quarterback, Dan.
Yeah, end of the game, he got some play time. Throwing a couple of short, nice passes today. On target, quick.
Royce, a junior here at Boyertown. And he's in the gun. The Twins to his right. There's some motion from Boris. There's the give to Boris. Heading towards the far sideline. He's trying to turn the corner, and he does. He's on his feet. And he's ahead for a Boyertown first down.
Picks up a Boyertown first down and out of the quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, we walk down to the Methacton to support our annual closeout. Just a few seconds will be asked. So
that's going to do it for the first quarter here tonight, Dan. The score, Methacton Warriors 7, your Boyertown Bears 7, all tied up after 1.
At this time, please take out that donation, raise it high in the air, and we'll start that running in 3, 2, 1, go!
Well, Dan, that's quite the outfit on the, looks like the Boyertown manager.
Well, it's gold. It's gold out.
It is gold out
Or
tonight.
gold night. Or,
That is definitely a golden outfit. Oh, let's see, who is that? That's maybe Caden Yan,
yeah, that's him.
one of our student managers. Definitely showing off the school spirit out there tonight. Got to give respect for that. All right, so the Bears are going to be set up on Methacton's side of midfield with a 1st and 10. Here to start the second quarter. So Henley's in the gun. He takes the snap. He keeps it. He heads over the right side. And he picks up 4 or 5 there.
What's that?
I said he picked up, looked like about 4 or 5. Yeah, check that. They're going to call it 3. 2nd and 7 now for the Bears. Bears have yet to put one in the air tonight. And there's a snap. Henley keeps it. He's on the far sideline. He's on his feet. He's ahead for a nice gain. He easily picks up another Bears first down.
9 out of the 11 Methacton players bid on that fake pitch.
They certainly did. And, I mean, that misdirection and or play action should certainly be there for the Bears tonight based on how well they've been running the ball. Methacton definitely has to respect the run tonight. I may have misspoken. I think there was one pass that
Royce threw 2.
that was complete to Martinez. So at least one. But the Bears doing most of their work on the ground tonight. Royce takes the snap, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like that's going to be false start against the Bears. So that's the first mistake they've made tonight, Dan. That's going to back them up 5 yards and result in a 1st and 15 from about the Methacton 27. Bears mixing it up a little bit tonight. Swapping Royce and Henley out at quarterback on different series. There's an inside hand. Oh no, it's a fake, and he throws it over the top, and it's just a little bit too far for his intended receiver.
And he was open.
He was definitely open. Foskey, the intended receiver, and just a bit out of his reach. So just when we talked about the minimal efforts through the air tonight, Boyertown just misses on that one. All right, 2nd and 15 now for the Bears. Henley's in the gun. Oh, we got both sides movement. Let's see who jumped first.
I think it was our guard.
There's definitely movement by both lines. But it's going to be a false start on the Bears, and that's going to back them up 5 more, Dan. So now we're faced with a 2nd and 20 from the Methacton 32. Henley's in the gun again. There's some motion. There's a give, and coming up through the middle of the defense, I believe that was Burris, picking up a couple. So Burris ahead for a short gain on 2nd and 20. That's going to bring up 3rd and very long for the Bears. Royce coming in off the sideline. Let's see where he winds up. Bears break the huddle, and it looks like Royce is there, quarterback in the gun. He takes the snap, he drops back, he looks, he throws deep down the middle. Oh, that's picked off. That was an ill-advised pass. Bringing it back up the far sideline to about the 30. I don't think Royce ever saw the D-back standing there, Dan.
No.
He threw it right to him. Easy catch for Methacton's defense, and that's going to kill the Bears' second offensive possession that started off looking so promising.
All right, D needs to step it up.
Drove deep into Methacton territory and then started going backwards with some penalty yardage, and drive ends on an interception. So here come the Warriors, 1st and 10 from their own 25. Just over 10 to go here in the second quarter. There's a snap, a handoff coming up the middle of that defense. Oh boy, that's a first down for Methacton. I believe that was Brown on the carry. He stuck his foot in the ground and easily picked up enough yards for another Methacton first down. All right, Lecky. He's in the gun. He takes a snap. There's the give to Brown again. And this time, Bears up to the task. Stopping for a short gain. Second and 7 for the Warriors. Like he's in the gun. Takes the snap. He rolls to his right. Still rolling. Coming towards the near side. There's a flag. And he's out of bounds, but I think that one's coming back, Dan.
Logan got held.
Holding against Methacton. So somebody out there guilty of a little habeas grabus on Oaks. That's going to back Methacton up 10. Going to be second and long now for Methacton. Like he's in the gun. Takes a snap. He fakes the give. He keeps it himself. He's coming towards the near sideline. He gets the corner, but he's out of bounds. He's up ahead to about the 45. That's going to make it third and manageable now for Methacton. Bears got to set the edge tonight, Dan. That's a couple of runs by Lecky that were able to get to the outside.
Yeah. If your ends are too aggressive and they crash down, you're going to get burnt.
Especially if your D-backs are getting cleared out by the wideouts running routes downfield. There's Lecky rolling this time to his left. He throws. That's complete. That's number 34, Jameer Carter. And he's got another Methacton first down. So the Warriors are able to overcome the holding penalty. They got a fresh set of downs on the Boyertown side of the 50. 1st and 10 from about the 44. Becky's in the gun. Takes the snap. Gives the ball to Brown, and the Bears are ready for that one. Stop behind the line of scrimmage. Nice tackle by the Bears. Big Connor Stock plugged that gap that time, Dan. Stock's got plenty of size out there.
Should be in the backfield every play.
All right, there's a snap. Lecky gives it to Brown again. Another nice stop by the Bears. Fargnoli shooting the gap from his linebacker position on that one. And that's going to make it 3rd and 9 for Methacton.
A short pass out this side.
They got trips out to the right. Lecky's in the gun. He's got Brown in the backfield with him. They're talking about it here. I'm not sure that they got the play call in right, but looks like they're ready to go. That's a low snap, but he fields it. He throws, and that is caught for a 1st down. That's number 11, Anthony Copeland, on the reception. Boy, we must have had 3 Bears defenders there, Dan, and Copeland just was able to make the catch uncontested. All right, fresh set of downs for Methacton. 1st and 10 from the Bears' 27. Lecky in the gun. He's got twins to his right. He takes the snap. He looks right. He throws right. It's complete. And ahead for a gain on that one is number 8, Grayson Corrigan.
Grayson Corrigan on the reception. On a stop, second down.
All right, so in this drive, Methacton content to play some short pitch and catch, and it's been working for him so far. Lecky's in the gun again. 2nd and 7. He takes the snap. He rolls to his left. Still rolling, looking. Keeps it, and he's forced out of bounds on the far sideline.
Might have lost a yard or 2.
Yeah, way to string that play out. Good job by the Bears defenders. Looks like they're going to call it no gain. It's going to be 3rd and 7 now. All right. Yep. I believe we've got a timeout, Bears. So Coach Sands wants to make sure he's got the right defense out there on this big 3rd down.
Well, they got trips on this side, and you have your defensive backs stay 15 yards back. They better figure something out.
When it's 3rd and 10, you cannot give that much of a cushion. Bears are going to have to come up. They're going to have to play some press coverage. Down in distance, 3rd and 10. Inside their 30-yard line. Do not want to give up another 1st down. All right, so we got about 5:24 here to play. 2nd quarter. The score, Methacton 7, your Boyertown Bears 7. Methacton on the march. They got a 3rd and long from the Bears' 28. for the referee to say the ball is in play. And there we go. Lecky's in the gun. Tight bunch formation. Now we got some motion. Lecky looks to his right. He throws deep down the right side, and that is incomplete. Incomplete. Pass was intended for Anthony Copeland. Looked like, I believe that was Dario out there on the coverage. And well done on that one. So let's see what the Warriors are going to do here, Dan. What do you do if it's 4th and 10 from the 28? You trust a field goal from 40 plus, or do you go for it?
You go for it. Hope you can get the first down or bust a big play. You're not going to punt it, obviously.
And that looks like what they're going to do. Lecky's set up in the gun. He's got trips to his right. He drops. He looks right. He throws right, and that's over the head. Oh, no! That is not a flag. Are you kidding me? That is, if that is a unnecessary roughness call, that is a terrible call by the officials. Waiting to see what the call is here, Dan. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That is an absolutely awful call. Copeland went up to try and make the reception, and the Boyertown defender shoved him while he was in the air, and the ball was past him. There's no... This is football, Dan. It's a contact sport. How do you make that call? Boy, I'm going to tell you, the Bears just got robbed on that unnecessary roughness call. Absolutely robbed. Gives Methacton a first down at the 28 that they definitely did not deserve. Not to mention the back judge threw that flag from, I don't know, 20, 25 yards behind the play?
On the opposite side of the field?
On the opposite side of the field? You've got to be kidding me. Well, not sure what the conundrum is. Looks like the officials are going to have a little gathering at about the 15. Yep. I mean, if you're playing wide out and you go up to make a catch and you get shoved to the ground, that's not unnecessary roughness. I'm sorry. I'm completely befuddled by that call. All right, Lecky, take it down!
There you go, kid.
That is a nice play by Oaks. Crashing into the backfield and taking Lecky down for a big loss on first down. All right. Nice job by Oaks. Clearly, he was upset by that play call. Made a statement about it. So 2nd and 20, 21 now for Methacton. There's the snap. There's the give to Brown. He cuts it up inside. Well, he's almost back to the original line of scrimmage. Third and 15 now. Lecky's in the gun. Takes the snap. He rolls left. Looking. He throws deep down the left side. That's out of bounds and incomplete. Good coverage on the play. I believe that was Borse.
It was a flag.
Oh. Where's the flag, Dan? I didn't see it come in.
I just heard someone say there was a flag. I don't see one.
I didn't see anything on the pass coverage. Yeah, I don't believe there's a flag there. No flag on the play. 4th down now. Similar to the last 4th down situation. Too far to try the field goal. Too close to punt. Methacton going to go for it. Lecky's in the gun. Trips to his right. He takes the snap. He drops back. He looks. He rolls right. Still rolling. Still rolling. Throws now into the end zone. And that's incomplete. In and out of the hands of his intended receiver. Looks like, I believe that was
Number 11.
Is that Copeland again? I believe it was. Yes, Anthony Copeland. In and out of his hands. In the corner of the end zone. Incomplete. Bears will take over on downs. Boy, I'm glad they dodged that bullet there, Dan. That was just an awful, awful roughing. Unnecessary roughness call.
That would have been heartbreaking.
Sure would have. Thanks to a big play by Oaks on the snap immediately after that horrible call. And a nice coverage play in the corner of the end zone. Bears get the ball. There's the snap. Hanley gives, I think that's Foskey on the carry, and he's going to be stopped, looks like, for no gain.
Braden Burris on that carry.
Was that Burris?
It's like no gain.
It's going to be 2nd and 10 now for the Bears from their own 22. 3.5 to go here in the second quarter. Scores all tied up at 7. All right, Hanley's in the gun. He's got trips to his left. Takes the snap. He looks to his left. He throws deep down the sideline. Oh, and that's incomplete. Underthrew his intended receiver. That was Leo Martinez. Going to set up 3rd and long.
They're down.
All right, so here come the Bears on 3rd and long. Hanley's in the gun. He's got twins to his right. Gives the ball. And Burris is ahead, but not nearly enough. Not nearly enough for the first down. And the Bears are going to be forced to punt with just under 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. So Musselman's in to punt. Been doing a fine job with the punting duties so far this season, Dan. And we got a whistle.
They might line up off sides.
There was definitely someone along the line of scrimmage. And let's see if that's going to be enough for a first down. I don't think so. I think it's going to be just short.
They're going to measure.
Yeah.
I don't know. That looks a little short to me, but
I think it's going to be just short.
Yeah, it is.
But we'll see. Yeah, Methacton had a defender who was hopping back and forth along the line of scrimmage. He must have gotten into that neutral zone.
But one of them came in a little bit late. I wonder if he just didn't line up, just dropped down and lined up.
Oh, that's
it.
That's a first down. First down, Bears! All right. Well, there's a little poetic justice, if you will. The football gods giveth, and the football gods taketh. This time they giveth. Penalty on the Methacton punt team gives Boyertown a fresh set of downs from the 32 with just under 2.5 minutes to play. Let's see if the Bears can take advantage here, Dan.
They need to. They get points up here, then they get the ball in the second half.
Just going to say, it'd be nice to get some points here and get the ball to start the second half. All right, Bears come out, tight bunch to the left. It's Royce takes a snap. He gives it to Henley. Henley looks and throws. And there's a flag. Going to have some pass interference on the Warriors. Henley trying to get the ball to Houck out there in the flat along the far sideline.
Frank, at this level, I love that pitch pass. If you have someone that can throw the ball and you can pitch it, it keeps those safeties and D-backs honest all game long.
Keeps them peeking in the backfield, that's for sure. All right, so well-designed play call there by Coach Sands. Sets the Bears up close to midfield with a first down. Still plenty of time here in the second quarter. 2:13 on the clock. Bears, I believe, still have 2 timeouts in their pocket. This time Henley comes up under center. Backs in the eye. He takes the snap. He tosses it. And that looks like Burris trying the right side of the Methacton defense. It's ahead for a nice gain on first down. All right, let's not waste too much time here getting the play in. 2nd and 6. Bears going with a huddle. They break the huddle with Henley in the gun. There's motion by Boris. He takes a snap. Oh, we got a whistle. Somebody might have went early. Yep, they did. They did. Well, somebody got a little bit too excited on that snap, Dan, and that's going to cost the Bears 5.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but they called it. They called it quick. So.
All right, so that makes it 2nd and 11 for the Bears from the 47. Still plenty of time left here. As I said, still holding 2 timeouts in their pocket. But they need to pick up a first down. Henley's in the gun. Twins to both sides. He takes the snap. He gives the ball to Hagan. Hagan takes it up the middle, and he's ahead for a nice gain. Still on his feet. Down to the 30-yard line. Well, there's that quick hitter we saw in the first quarter. All right, Bears go no huddle. Henley in the. We got another whistle.
Methacton called timeout.
Timeout, Methacton. Bears most likely caught him off guard there. I think it's the first time they went no huddle tonight. Nice pickup by Hagan there, Dan.
That was a nice run.
Looks like he hit it right up there through the A-gap. Plowed ahead for nice yardage and a first down. So we got just over a minute left to play. Bears with a 1st and 10 on the Warriors' 30-yard line. Looking to get some points on this possession. Take it into the locker room with a lead, and then come out and receive the ball to begin the second half. At least that would be the ideal scenario, Dan.
That would be key for us. Get a score, get the ball, move it down the field, run some time off, and get another score. Put points up, a little bit of cushion, and let the defense go to work.
All right, here come the Bears. Twins to either side. Henley's in the gun with Hagan in the backfield. He takes the snap. He keeps. And that, Methacton was ready for that one. Defensive end, looks like number 58. Anthony Russa Tyler. All right, Bears go no huddle. There's the snap. Henley throws out to the near sideline to Oaks. Oh, just in and out of his hands.
Might have lost yards on that. It's probably better he dropped it.
Yep, probably better off that he didn't catch that one. You're right, Dan. And that's going to make it 3rd and 10 as opposed to maybe 3rd and 12. Just under 45 to go here. Let's see what Coach Sands dials up. He's got twins on either side. Henley in the gun again. Hagan in the backfield. He takes the snap. He looks. He throws down the sideline. That's
What the world was that?
That was underthrown. He had Boris going down the near sideline, but that throw was just between the numbers and the hash mark. All right, 4th down. What's your 4th and 10 play from the 30-yard line, Dan?
I would pass it again. If you're not going to pass it, if you're not going to go for the first down, then just take, well, it's 4th down. You take the knee, then the clock stops anyway for change of possession. I don't know.
Well, it's either got to be something quick to the sidelines to pick up the first down, or it's got to be something to the end zone. Maybe the Bears can show a little bit of that razzle-dazzle with Royce and Henley in the huddle. I think I see Royce out there. Yeah, Royce is definitely out there, so let's see if they try a little trickery. Try to catch Methacton off guard. Looks like Henley's going to split wide to the left side of the formation. And Royce is going to take the snap at QB. He's in the gun this time with Hagan in the backfield. There's the snap. Royce takes it. He looks, he throws for Henley. And that is almost intercepted. Again, that ball was underthrown. Easily broken up by Jackson Leckie, who was back there at the D-back spot. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. It's going to leave Methacton with some time on the clock, Dan.
Yeah, what do they have time? Do they have any timeouts left?
I believe they may have one. They only got about 33 seconds on the clock, and they need about 70 yards of real estate to get into the end zone. But you never know. Would certainly be a nice time for a turnover by the Bears defense. We haven't seen one of those in a little while. And Leckie takes the knee. That's going to do it for the first half. And time is ticking down here. First half score. Methacton 7. Your Boyertown Bears 7. All tied up here at Boyertown Memorial Stadium at the end of the first half. So, that's going to do it for the first 24 minutes of play. We're going to take a short break, and we will be back to bring you all the second half action. Stay tuned because it's going to be a close one. All right, so we're back, ready to start the second half here at Boyertown Memorial Stadium. The score right now, Methacton Warriors 7, your Boyertown Bears 7. Dan, just can't escape the feeling that we should be up by at least a score, if not more, right now.
I was talking to someone else about that at halftime. It should be 21, and I'll give it the 7 after the big offensive play they had early. It should be 21-7. We shot ourselves in the foot when we were deep in their territory on about the 25-30. We have 2 full starts and 1 drive.
2 false starts followed by an ill-advised throw that ended in an interception.
Yeah. We were pressing with a minute and a half left, less than 2 minutes left, pressing down there, and again, just kind of stalled out. But I don't know, maybe second half we can figure a few things out. We got to stop the big plays that they're getting. We're doing a really nice job on the runs between the tackles compared to the last couple of weeks. The outside's kind of burning us a couple of times. The short passes are killing us.
Definitely lost contains on a couple of those quarterback keeps around the end. And you're right, the short passing has been a problem for the defense so far tonight. Bears, on the other hand, getting the job done on the ground. Not so much through the air, but they were picking up yardage in chunks on the ground in the first half. Let's hope that continues here in the second.
Yeah, Luke Hagan with a real nice run, 3rd down and long, and boy, he must have went for close to 20 yards. It's a guess, but close to 20 yards right up the gut.
Nice keep or 2 by Henley from the QB spot. Nice run or 2 by Borse, who's back this week. They were certainly getting it done on the ground. The air, well, that's been another story so far tonight, Dan. A lot of balls that have just been underthrown. And, of course, the 1 interception that was, unfortunately, right to the defensive back. So the Bears are ready and set to receive the second half kick. Looks like Jackson Rose and Logan Oakes are back deep for the Bears. And looks like we've got William O'Keefe set to kick it off for the Warriors. And there's the kick. He keeps it low. Bounces. Oakes is going to pick it up inside the 20. He heads toward the near side. And now he cuts it back up inside. And he's brought down at around the 30-yard line.
1 cut. That's all you get. 2 and 3 cuts, and you're gonna get hit. It's not gonna work.
Unless you're the fastest guy on the field by far, I'd have to agree. Make that cut, head upfield, and get as much yardage as you can. All right, so Bears set to start the second half action with a 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line. Hanley's in the gun. He's got a single receiver to either side. He takes the snap. He gives the Borse, and Borse is ahead for a nice gain on 1st down. Let's see where they spot it. Looks like it is about a pickup of 7, so going to be 2nd and 3 for the Bears. Bears break the huddle. Henley's in the gun. Lots of motion. Now we're set. 2 backs with Henley in the backfield. There's a snap. Oh, it's bobbled. He keeps it. And he's lucky that that one didn't wind up on the ground. Looked like that snap came a little sooner than he was expecting, Dan.
Looked like it.
But there's, another example of the Bears kind of shooting themselves in the foot. So we had a nice gain on 1st down. Had 2nd and short. Errant snap on 2nd down. Now we got 3rd and 8 from the 32. Hanley's in the gun. Takes the snap. He gives the ball to Boris. Boris tries the near sideline, cuts it back up towards the middle, and he's got enough for a Bears first down. Well, Dan, there's your aforementioned one cut. Boris put his foot in the ground and cut it back up towards the middle and got enough for the Bears first down.
Yeah, the one cut is huge. You start bouncing around like you're a
Pinball.
PlayStation or Nintendo game, and it doesn't work. That one cut, you could see it. Then he got on the speed and picked up 9 yards for a first down.
All right, so the Bears come out of the huddle. You got Twins to the right, Hanley in the gun. There's motion from Boris. The give is to Hagen. He tries to run it up through the teeth of that Warriors defense for no gain. All right, so second and we're going to call it 9 now for the Bears. Hanley back in the gun. Single wide out to either side of the formation. He takes the snap. He gives the ball inside to Boris. That's spotted up for no gain.
No one blocked, 58.
No. And I would say that the Warriors were ready for that one. Speaking of 58, Anthony Rosa Tyler. That's a couple of nice stops he's had tonight.
Yeah, he looks like their anchor.
He's got some size. And looks like some quickness. All right, so here we go. 3rd and 8 for the Bears. Tight bunch formation on the left side. Henley in the gun. Takes a snap. He pitches out to the left to Boris. Boris trying to get to the sideline, and he can't get there. Thought for a second he might be able to get there, but the Warriors stop him well short of the first down. And the Bears are going to be forced to punt. Well, let's see if Musselman can flip the field here for the Bears. He takes the snap. He gets off a nice kick. It's going to hit and it's going to bounce. It's going to get a Boyertown bounce inside the 15 and about the 14. I believe that was Jackson Rose that downed the ball for the Bears. So, Methacton's going to start with a 1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line. I'll say it again, Dan. I said it before. This would be a nice spot for the Bears to come up with a turnover on defense.
Yeah, they need a quick stop here, get the ball back, and get their offense moving again.
All right. So the Warriors start with Leckie in the gun. Twins to his left. Brown's in the backfield with him. He gives the ball to Brown. Brown tries to get to the far side, and he's bottled up nicely by the Bears. And that's going to be a loss on the play. I'm going to call it a loss of 1. It's going to be 2nd and 11 now for Methacton. All right, Leckie's in the gun this time. Twins to his right. Single wide out to his left. Takes the snap. Gives the ball to Brown again. And number 8, Leo Martinez, waiting right there. All over Brown as he took the handoff. Another nice stop by the Bears defense, Dan.
Yeah, they were all over that.
He might have gotten back the yard they lost on the previous snap, but it's going to be 3rd and long for Methacton. It's call it 3rd and 10. Again, from the original line of scrimmage, the 14. Lecky in the gun. He's got a tight bunch. Now we got some motion. He drops back. He's looking. He steps up. He's got some running room. Heading towards us. We got a flag.
Flag. I think there was a
It's
hold.
going to be a hold on Methacton.
Jackson Lecky on the carry.
He was close to the first down. But let's check the flag. Indeed, it's a hold on the Warriors. And that's going to back them up deep into their own end. Referees are... Okay, now we're going to walk off the yardage. That's going to put the ball on the 11-yard line. It's going to be 3rd, about 13 for the Warriors. Like he's in the gun. He takes a snap. He looks to his right. He throws, and it's complete, but a nice tackle in the open field. Logan Oakes with a nice open field tackle. I believe that was Alex Nijinsky, number 5, on the reception for Methacton, but he just couldn't get anywhere. Oakes tackled to catch well.
Almost got a sack out of that, too.
Yeah, they were on top of him. Almost hit as he threw. And... all right, there's a high snap.
Oh,
Ooh, punt almost blocked. Taken at the 40.
Oh.
Coming ahead with his head. He's on the far side and he's in for the Boyertown touchdown. Tillman Henley with a special teams splash play. We've been waiting to see one of those for the last couple weeks, Dan.
yeah, a short punt, a low punt. He had plenty of room. It was wide open on the right side for Tillman. I mean,
Nice.
he beat one guy, and that's all. He could have walked in from the 10.
Nice pressure by the Bears on that punt. Almost blocked. Punter had to get it off quick. As you said, hit the short punt. Henley grabbed it at the 40 and takes it to the house. All right, so Royce is out for the point after try. There's the snap. Kick is up, and it is good. That's going to make the score Methacton Warriors 7, your Boyertown Bears 14. Here with 5:29 left to play in the third quarter. Well, if we didn't get a turnover on downs, we'll certainly take the punt return for a touchdown, Dan.
Yeah, big plays on defense. Sparked that turnover on downs. The short punt, low punt, gave Tillman plenty of time to catch that, read the field, see it wide open on the right side, and run for a touchdown. That was excellent.
Very nicely done by the Bears punt unit. All right, so let's see if we can feed off of that and keep this train rolling down the tracks. There's Musselman. Oh, nice boot. He puts that one deep into the end zone, and Methacton's going to let it roll. Dead for a touchback. So that's going to set the Warriors up with a 1st and 10 from their 20-yard line.
I can't hear anything.
5:29 here to go.
missed it.
All right. So, pass was complete. I believe that was number 11, Copeland. And that's enough for a Methacton first down. So the Warriors come out, fresh set of downs from their 40-yard line. Lecky's in the gun. He takes the snap, he gives it to Brown. Brown tries to take it up the middle, but the Bears are not having it. Looks like we got a Methacton player a little slow to get up. Number 5, Jaginski. He's back on his feet. 2nd and 10. Call that 2nd and 8. They gave him 2. Lecky in the gun. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Brown. He rolls to his left. He throws deep, and that's out of bounds. Caught, but out of bounds.
Third down.
All right, big third down here for the Bears defense, Dan. Be a good spot to get another stop. Hand that ball back to the offense.
If they get a stop here, I don't know. Methacton can't punt it.
All right, here they come. Lecky's in the gun. He's got a single wide out to either side of the formation. He takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Brown. He throws out to his left. Oh, that. Woo. I thought Henley got there a little early on that one, but no flag.
Yeah, it was. I thought so too, but I don't think that was catchable. So.
Yeah. Based on that flag we saw in the first half, I was concerned.
Right.
But nice stop for the Bears defense. Holds Methacton on 3rd and long and forces the punt. Henley dropped back deep for the Bears. There's the snap. Nice pressure again by Daddario. Another short punt, but that one gets a nice bounce. And it's going to roll dead inside the Bears 30. So good pressure again by the Bears punt return team.
Oh, this is going to be a stupid penalty on us.
Flag on the play? You're right.
They're a little
chippy.
Yeah.
All right, we got a little referees conference at about the 40-yard line. Personal foul. Oh, on Methacton. Well, offsetting penalties. Personal fouls on both squads. Guess it did get a little chippy out there. In any event, the Bears are going to start where we thought they were going to start, just inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. About 4.5 here to go in the 3rd quarter.
Oh, they're going to replay the down. Offsetting penalties.
Oh, we're going to re-kick?
They're going to re-kick.
All right.
Now, how do you spot that? Where was the ball?
Oof, it was on the Methacton 38, 39 maybe? I believe it was just inside their 40. Just across the 40. So they're going to re-kick from about the 42. Let's see if we can get some pressure on that. And we got more whistles. I think we got a little confusion over where to spot the ball exactly. Chain gang looks a little uncertain on the far sideline. All right, here we go. There's a high snap, fielded by the punter. Oh! More pressure on the punter, but he gets off a nice punt. That's going to roll even further into Bears territory and set him up with a first and 10 at about the 21-yard line.
It looks like D'Addario's getting close to that every time. Not
Sure does.
quite sure why he doesn't get a hand on it.
He's been coming in basically untouched on every one of those snaps. Got to tip your hat to the punter being able to get those punts off without being blocked. Okay. Here come the Bears. 4:17 to go. 1st and 10 from the 21. And in the gun, he takes a snap. He rolls. And then keeps it. And that's maybe back to the original line of scrimmage. Now they're calling it 2nd and 10. So no gain on the play. Bears break the huddle. Henley in the gun. Going to send Twins to the left side of the formation. Now here's motion. There's a handoff. And cutting it back up towards the middle. Still on his feet, chugging ahead, still chugging. I believe that's enough for a first down. You're right, Dan. Is that Borse on the carry?
Looks like Foskey.
Yep, Connor Foskey, you're right. So Foskey showing some determination on that carry. Keeps the legs churning. Picks up a Bears first down. All right, 1st and 10 now for the Bears from their own 33. Hanley in the gun. Takes the snap, he gives. And squirting through the line for maybe a yard, maybe 2. That's Borse on the carry. All right, they're going to call it 2nd and 8 for the Bears. All right, Henley's in the gun. Single wide out to either side. He gives the ball to Borse. Borse trying to get to the far sideline, but can't get there, and he's stopped for no gain. So that's going to set the Bears up. Looks like a 3rd and about 7. From their own 36.
Hurry up.
Taking a while to get the play in. They break the huddle quickly. Twins to the right side of the formation. Henley in the gun. And we got a timeout, Bears. Either coach was worried they weren't going to get the play off in time, or coach was worried that the formation did not look right. He calls a timeout in any event. Well, 3rd and long here for the Bears, Dan. Do they try to put one in the air, or do we keep it on the ground?
I just don't know.
Haven't had much success through the air tonight. Having pretty good success on the ground.
Yeah, picking up, 4, 5, 6 at a pop, but 7 and 8, I don't know.
Yeah. Wouldn't be a bad time to try and pop one over top of the defense. All right, so the Bears come out. They got trips to the right side of the formation. Hanley's in the gun. Comes some motion from Borse. Hanley keeps it, and he's ahead for a big gain. He's still on his feet. He's heading towards the far sideline. He's at the 10, the 5 for a Boyertown touchdown.
Yeah, they should probably run it.
I was going to say, that answers the question, doesn't it? Keep it on the ground. So Tillman Hanley with a big run on 3rd and long. He scampers for, I don't know, about 65 on that one, Dan?
Close to it.
And that's going to extend the Bears' lead. Royce is out for the point after try. There's the snap. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So with that 65-yard jaunt to the end zone, Tillman Hanley makes the score. Methacton 7, your Boyertown Bears 21. And we got a Warriors player down. Oh, I hope that's not number 58, Dan.
It is 58, but
That's a shame.
I think he's just cramped.
Yeah, 58, Anthony Rosa Tyler, like we said, was having himself a game out there tonight on defense. Let's hope the young man's just got some cramps he needs to work out. Well, we said at the start of the half, we felt like it was a game where Boyertown should be up by about 2 scores, and, well, now they're up by 2 scores. Took about an extra 12 minutes to get there, but now they're there.
That defense needs to stay disciplined, stay at home, stop the big plays.
Yeah, definitely got to keep that containment on the edges. Don't let Lecky get to the outside on any of those QB keeps. And, maybe tighten up those short passes out to the flats and over the middle on the slants. Lock this game down. So Musselman ready to kick it away. With just under a minute left here in the 3rd quarter. And there's the kick. Oh, he sends another one deep. That's taken inside the 5. Heading towards the far sideline and cuts back towards the middle, and he's got a nice return. He's still on his feet, and he is up ahead. Well into Bears territory. And we've got another flag. So Methacton took it to about the Bears 35. Let's check the penalty. Referees are still talking. Oh, foul, personal foul against the Bears. Oh, man. That is just not what you want to see after you just went up 2 scores. The long return was bad enough. the personal foul just makes it worse. And that's going to set Methacton up deep in Boyertown territory at about the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10 Warriors. They find themselves in a prime position to cut into this Bears lead. They come out with Lecky in the gun. He takes the snap and gives the ball to Brown. Brown dances around behind his lineman, and Bears just were not having any of that. Oaks in there on the tackle. It's going to be a tackle for loss. It's at least number 2 for him tonight. All right, 2nd and long now for the Warriors. They come out with Lecky in the gun. Takes a snap, he looks left. Looks toward the middle, he throws, and that is incomplete. So that pass was a little low, just out of the reach of his intended target. Going to bring up 3rd and long. So Lecky's in the gun. He's got trips to the right. Single wide out to the left. He looks left. He throws left into the end zone. Incomplete. No flag there. No. Receiver looking for a flag, but that was just a case of their feet getting tangled up. No call there. Brings up 4th down. And it also brings up the end of our 3rd quarter. So, 12 minutes left to play here at Boyertown Memorial Stadium. The score, Methacton Warriors 7, your Boyertown Bears 21. So far, so good for the Bears tonight, Dan, but one more quarter to play.
Yeah, one more quarter with Methacton 4th down, but threatening.
Kind of in no man's land.
You got to go for it. 4th and 12 is a tall ask. Too far. At this age, it's still too far for the field goal.
Yeah, you're talking close to 40 yards if they go for the 3. But they need 12 to pick up a 1st down. Sounds like our Boyertown cheerleaders are getting a shout out over the PA. And tonight, as they have been all season, the squad is out there keeping everyone's spirits high. Another good crowd in the stands tonight, Dan.
Yeah, good crowd.
Good to see some of the boys from the class of 24 here tonight, coming back and showing support for the younger guys. All right, so here we go, 4th down. Warriors going for it. There's Lecky, throws the pass. Oh, it's complete. And there's that short slant pass that we were worried about. The Bears have trouble covering that all night, and that's enough for a Warriors 1st down. So, 1st and goal now from the 6 for the Warriors. Lecky stays in the gun. He takes a snap. He hands the ball off, and that is, well, unfortunately, that was too easy. That was number 3, Christopher Moran on the carry, and he takes the ball into the end zone virtually untouched. And that's going to cut the Boyertown lead in half. assuming the point after try is good. And there's the snap. The kick's up. The kick is good. The score now, Methacton 14, Boyertown 21. We got 11:28 here to play in the fourth quarter, and that was not what the Bears defense was hoping to do there on fourth down, Dan. Give up that first down and then a quick hitter up the middle for the touchdown on the next snap. Well, time to get that one back.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how you're not looking for that slant. They've been burned on it 3 times tonight now. You got to get that figured out.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I'll give credit to Methacton where credit's due. They've run that same play several times tonight. The throws have been on time by Leckie. And until the Bears can stop it, they're going to keep running it. All right, there's a low kick. Picked up by Fargnoli. And I think his knee went down as he picked the ball up. So they're going to spot the ball inside the 30, I believe.
Down on the reception on the kickoff.
So the Bears are going to set up 1st and 10. Looks like from their own 22, 28. There's the snap. Henley in the gun. We got a whistle. Flags. Let's check. Yep. False start against the Bears. Going to back them up 5. All right, so we're moving in the wrong direction here to start this series, Dan.
I'd love to know the number of yards we've given up just in penalties tonight.
It's been plentiful. All right. Hanley's in the gun. Twins to his left. Hagan in the backfield. Here comes motion. He gives the ball to Hagan, takes it up the middle. And that is going to, all right, come up across the original line of scrimmage. And that's going to set the Bears up with 2nd and about 9 from their own 29 with just under 11 minutes here to go in the fourth quarter. Bears clinging to a 21-14 lead over Methacton. Hanley's in the gun again. He takes the snap, and the snap's on the ground. He picks it up, and he's heading towards the near sideline. He's the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5. In for a Boyertown touchdown! Well, I'm going to say, Dan, it looked like we may have jumped a little early on that snap. In any event, the bobble of the snap, I think, threw off the Methacton defense. Henley was able to pick it up and scamper for about another 65-yard score.
I'll take the scores, but we're not going to win bigger games doing it that way.
Well, you know, they say sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Right.
But it's also good to be good. So the Bears score on a little bit of a miscue. Henley smartly picks up the bobbled snap, sees an opening to his left side, takes it, scampers again about another 65, almost 70 yards that time for a Boyertown touchdown. Brings that Bears lead back up to 2 scores. And we now stand at Methacton 14, your Boyertown Bears 28, with 10:31 left to play here in the game. That's got to sting a little bit if you're the Methacton defense.
Oh, for sure.
Musselman set to kick it away. And another nice kick. That's taken inside the 5. Heading towards the near sideline and cuts back up inside. We got a flag. So Christopher Moore on the return, but we've got a hold against the Warriors. It's going to back them up inside their own 20.
If you're Methacton, you can't waste time.
Down 2.
Can't run the ball up the middle and not make any yards. I'm sure they're thinking they're going to start throwing it. So Boyertown needs to consider that.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 Warriors from their own 18-yard line. Lecky comes out in the gun. He takes the snap. He gives the ball to Brown. Brown tries the right side of the Boyertown defense with not much success. Ayers and Oaks combine to make the stop. And you're right, Dan. The Bears' run defense is plugging those gaps pretty well tonight. Most of the damage that Methacton's been able to do on the ground has been around the ends and through the air. Lecky's in the gun. He takes a snap and he's rolling to his left. He looks left. He throws deep. Oh, and that's caught. That is a nice catch. Very nicely done.
There's a flag.
Yep. Flag after the play or in the back?
It's back on the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that could be a hold. We might be bringing it back. Oh, looks like a legal man downfield. Wow, that wipes out a nice gain for Methacton. That ball was caught up across midfield down to about the Boyertown 40, but now it's going to be backed up even deeper in their own territory. All right. So they're going to be inside the 15. Going to call it 2nd and 14 from the 14. Lecky in the gun again. He takes the snap. Rolls to his right. Looking. That's grounding. Where's the flag? That's got to be a flag for grounding. There it is. Lecky getting heavy pressure from Logan Oaks in the end zone. Just throws the ball into the dirt. I believe he was in the end zone. That should be a safety.
There you go, kid.
All right. Logan Oaks with a big play on defense. Pressures Lecky into a mistake. That makes your score Methacton 14. Your Boyertown Bears 30. Great pressure by Oaks on that play, Dan. So after that Methacton score that cut the lead down to 1. Boyertown comes back and stings Methacton with a long touchdown run by Henley. And then the safety forced by Oaks.
And we get the ball.
What do you know? They're up by over 2 scores at this point, 30-14 Bears. So Methacton's got to kick it away as a result of the safety. And it's taken at about the 28. Oaks starts, heads up towards the middle of the field, and he's out across the 45.
Crosses the 45.
So that sets the Bears up in nice field position. 9:16 left to play here in the fourth. A 30-14 lead. Time to salt this one away, Dan.
First down, Bears.
Run plays.
For their own 45.
Eat clock.
No pitches.
No need to put that ball in the air. Eat that clock. All right, so Henley comes out in the gun. There's some motion by Oaks. There's the give to Oaks. He's running towards the far sideline. He turns it upfield. He's ahead for a nice gain.
Into the Methacton territory. Knocked out by Smith.
So Oaks taken out of bounds after a nice pickup.
Second down, Bears.
They're going to call it second and about 3 from the 46. At this point, Boyertown take their time getting the play call in, breaking the huddle and getting to the line. There's some motion. Ball it gives to, I believe that's Foskey on the carry. Now, check that. It was Burris on the carry, and he's got enough for the Bears. First down. All right, so the clock continues moving. Getting down around 8 minutes to go. Bears have a 1st and 10 from the 41 of Methacton. Henley takes the snap. He gives the ball to Burris. Burris, he plows ahead for good yardage on first down. Let's see what they're going to call it. Pickup of about 5 on first down for Burris. He's been doing a nice job toting the rock, Dan.
Yeah, he's doing a real nice job. So Avon Grove was the first time I saw him run the ball, and he was impressive. And then he's just getting more and more reps. He runs with some power. He's crisp. He's quick. He's doing a nice job.
Burris, a junior here at Boyertown, so he's got another season to play. And that was a quick give to Hagen. Oh, now we got a little extracurricular. Looks like
the ref standing over here didn't see that?
That was looks like number 9.
Got a little heated.
Number 9, Jeremiah Villanueva, did not like the blocking of one Logan Oaks. Oaks doing the job, blocking his man downfield. That's the way you teach it in practice. Nice to see it happen on the field. And we got a whistle. They have a dead. Not sure what the call was there.
about 5 yards, third and long.
Maybe an illegal shift. I'm not quite sure.
I thought I heard the stadium announcer said delay a game.
Delay a game, that could be. All right, here we go. 3rd and 8 now for the Bears. From the Methacton 39. Somebody jumped. Oh, left tackle. No, actually tight end, Connor Houck.
Ball start against Boyertown.
Houck got himself a little ahead of the count. Backs him up another 5. And now we're looking at 3rd and 13. All right, so Henley comes out the gun. He's got trips to the left side of the formation. And he keeps. He's running towards the near sideline. He turns it up. And he's shoved out of bounds. Not enough for the first down, but picks up a decent chunk.
Got to go for it.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Even if you don't pick up the first down here, Dan, take up as much time as you can. Almost halfway through the 4th quarter. And looks like we got a timeout, Bears. So Coach Sands calls a timeout with 6:16 left to play here in the 4th. With the score, Methacton 14, your Boyertown Bears 30. As in 3-0. Well, Bears need to finish this one off, Dan. Win here tonight will improve their record to 3-2 going into next week's matchup against Perkiomen Valley.
The most points the Bears have scored this year, I believe.
I believe you are correct. And you can probably hear the crowd breaks into Sweet Caroline. Classic 4th quarter song. All right, here come the Bears. 4th and 5 from the 36 of Methacton. There's the snap. Henley keeps, and he dives forward, but I don't think he's going to have enough for the first down.
Okay, they have to come out throwing now if they want any hope of winning this game. So,
yeah, Methacton's going to have to start getting yardage in chunks. With just over 6 minutes to go, and they're down by 16. So Henley comes off the field. Burris comes in, takes his spot at D-back. Lecky comes out with twins to either side of the formation. He looks to his left. He throws to his left. It's caught, and he's got a lot of room. And that's number 8. Grayson Corrigan with the catch and a first down for the Warriors. I'll tell you what, Lecky's been throwing the ball nicely tonight, Dan.
he does.
And here he comes in the gun again. Takes a snap. Looks. He throws to his left. That's caught. It's enough for another first down. Most of his passes haven't been very deep, but they've been very crisp. And most on time and on target. So here he comes in the gun again. He's got trips to the right side of the formation. Takes a low snap. He rolls to his right. He plants. He throws. That's caught. And a nice tackle by Foskey, but not before another Warriors first down.
down Warriors.
That was number 8, Grayson Corrigan on the catch.
They got trips on the other side. They need to drop a lot. They need to put a linebacker out there or drop that end out into the flats.
Yeah, somebody's got to cover that slant route that's been killing them all night. There's another quick throw. Caught. Running ahead. Not quite enough for a first down, but a nice gain. All right, Lecky and the Warriors offense wasted no time going no huddle. This time he throws to his right. Oh, a nice one-handed grab. That was number 1, Savion Smith, with maybe the catch of the night. That's enough for another Warriors first down. So the Warriors are on the march. 1st and 10 from the Bears' 16-yard line. Lecky takes a snap. He rolls right. Looks, talks, keeps. And he's out of bounds. It looks like a short gain. Picks up maybe 2 or 3. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the game. Bears still up 30-14 over the Warriors. Lecky sends trips to the left side of the formation. He takes the snap. He looks left. Looking. Pulls it down.
There you
and
go.
He stopped. He stopped behind the line of scrimmage by Logan Oakes. Oakes is having himself a game on defense tonight, Dan.
3 sacks? 3 or
That's
4?
at least 3 stops behind the line, including the one that resulted in the grounding in the end zone. All right. Lecky takes another no snap.
Oh.
Looks, he throws deep down the middle, and it's broken. All right. A little too tall for everybody. Daddario was there in coverage.
All right, 4th down. Need to stop right here. Turn this ball over.
That's going to make it 4th and 11 for the Warriors from the Bears' 18 with 4:23 to go here in the 4th. And there's the trips to the left. Single wide out to his right. Lecky once again in the gun. He takes the snap. He throws to his left. It's caught. And heading upfield.
I think he's short, though.
Moran on the catch. Let's see where he's at. I think he's short of the first down marker. I think he's...
Yep, short.
Turnover on downs, and the Bears take possession. So Lecky able to connect out there in the left flat with his intended receiver, but they can't get enough for a first down. All right, Dan. A little over 4 minutes to play. Bears take over on downs. Time to run out that clock. And Henley comes up under center. He takes the snap and he hands the ball and they head over the left side of that Warriors defense. I think that was Burris on the carry.
Should have picked up almost 6 yards. That was a nice
That was
run.
a nice carry on first down. You are right. Burris indeed. Nicely done. He comes off the field after that carry. 2nd and 4 for the Bears from their own 16. Just under 4 minutes to play. And there's a toss to Borse. Borse cuts it up inside, and well, he's
Pretty close.
Pretty close.
Just
He's
short.
Just shy of the 20, I'd say.
Carter gave Franks on the stop.
And
Giving it.
they're moving the chains. That's a first down, Bears.
Takes up along Boyertown, first down.
And that's big right there, Dan. Gives the Bears a fresh set of downs with 3:25 to play.
Methacton.
And Methacton needing 2 points, or excuse me, 2 scores, 16 points here late in the fourth quarter. All right, here we go. Fresh set of downs for the Bears from their own 20-yard line. Bears holding a 16-point lead over the Warriors, just looking to put this one to bed. Henley's under center. He takes the snap. He gives. Coming up over the right side of that Warriors defense is Boers. And we got a timeout. Methacton.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for your contributions for our Minute to Win It to help fight cancer with cancer. Our total today is $488.26. Not bad for a minute's worth of work. Thank you for all of your donations.
All right, Dan, here we go. 2nd and 5 now for the Bears from their own 25. 3:16 to go here in the fourth. Hanley's under center. Backs are in the eye. Oh, that's a bobbled snap. Well, let's hope the Bears fell on that.
I think you got it back.
Just you on the snap.
That is definitely not what you want to see.
Third down, covered by Boyertown.
All right, Bears get the ball back. A little mishandle on the exchange from the center to the quarterback. But the Bears managed to fall on it, keep possession. Clock is ticking. Under 3 minutes to play now. 3rd and 5 for the Bears. Henley's under center. Takes the snap, fakes the toss, gives to Horse on the misdirection. Horse going up the near sideline. Excuse me, that was Logan Oakes, not Michael Borse. Number 5 for the Warriors, Alex Nijinsky with the touchdown saving tackle.
Oh,
Oakes was this close to breaking that one for a score.
we got called for holding.
Yep. All for naught. Well, in hindsight, maybe fortunate for Oakes that he didn't break that one for a score and have it wiped out by the holding.
All right.
Okay. Third and a lot of real estate now for the Bears. There's the snap. Henley pulls it down. He keeps it and brings it ahead for maybe 4 or 5. And that's going to send the punt team on with just over 2 minutes to play here in the fourth. Musselman out there to punt. There's the snap.
Nice punt.
Oh, he gets off a nice kick. That's going to hit. That's going to bounce. Be down inside the 35. And Musselman flips the field for the Bears. Alright, well, here we go. Warriors 1st and 10 from their own 33. And that looks like that ball hit the ground. They tried that quick pass, skipped off the turf. Second and 10, there's the toss. Complete. Short gain. Looks like that was Corrigan with the grab. Picks up a couple, sets up 3rd and 7 for the Warriors. Time dwindling here in the fourth. Lecky's got trips to the right side of the formation. Low snap, but he fields it. Rolling, throwing, incomplete. Tried to get the ball out to Savion Smith, but couldn't quite get it there.
And another 4th down from Methacton. 4th and 7, minute 21 to go. They have to throw. They may try to go big.
They could. They've got twins to the right side of the formation, wide side of the field. That's another low snap. Lecky does a nice job to just even field it. There's a flag. That's going to be a hold, I would say, against Methacton. Lecky slings one downfield, but into no man's land. Let's check the flag. It's a hold against Methacton. They're going to decline that, I would assume. And that should give the Bears the ability to run out the clock on a couple of knees.
Ball against Methacton is declined. Boyertown will take over on down.
So it looks like, Dan, the Bears are going to be able to stash another victory onto their record, bringing them to 3-2 on the year. And there's the knee by Henley.
Formation for Boyertown.
One more kneel down that takes care of
Should
it.
do it.
What a game.
Yes. Good game tonight indeed.
Pretty nervous in that first half, going into halftime at 7-7. It was
Definitely felt like a game where the Bears should have been up and not tied. Took them a little bit in the third quarter, but they finally broke the game open. A couple of nice runs by Tillman Henley there in the third quarter. Big safety on the intentional grounding penalty. Oaks pressuring Lecky in the end zone to throw it away. And the Bears quickly jumped out to a 16-point lead that they were able to hang on to the rest of the way. So we saw a little bit of everything tonight from the Bears, Dan. We saw some good running game. We saw some solid defensive play against the run. Need a little work on the pass defense. Saw a nice special teams play by Henley, taking a punt back to the house for a touchdown. Big play by Oaks on defense, resulting in a safety. I'd say things are ticking up for next week's matchup against Perk Valley.
Yeah, they're going to have to put the work in this week before they take on Perk Valley, but well, go out there and make it a game.
So Perk Valley coming into the game next week. We'll see what their record is. I know they're playing O&J tonight. Haven't been able to get a score on that one. Prior to tonight's action, they were 2-2. Similar record to the Bears. They lost to the Springfield Cougars and Downingtown West. Of course, Boyertown's played Downingtown East. And, they won against Downingtown West. We lost to Downingtown East. And they lost to the Coatesville Red Raiders. So a couple of out-of-conference losses for Perk Valley coming into next week's game. And we'll see how it goes. Always a tough matchup when Boyertown squares off against Perk Valley, Dan.
Well, we'll be back here again. It's another home game.
We certainly will. It'll be the third one in a row. Can only hope that the weather next week is as nice as it has been the last 2 weeks. Perfect nights for high school football. And tonight, a perfect night for a Boyertown victory. So, that's going to do it from Boyertown Memorial Stadium. As always, this is Frank Genovese with my partner Dan Oaks. Happy to bring you some Boyertown Bears high school football action. Until next week, good night and God bless.
Thank you.